When should passive voice be used for stylistic preference? Imagine you're telling a story or explaining something, and you want to shift the focus of your sentence. Sometimes you might want to highlight the action or the object rather than who did it. That's when passive voice comes into play. It's not just about grammar rules, it's a tool for shaping your message. For example, if you want to emphasize the results of an experiment, you might say, "The results were analyzed," instead of "the researchers analyzed the results." This way, the focus is on the results, not who analyzed them. Passive voice is especially useful when the doer of the action is unknown or unimportant. For instance, "The package was delivered yesterday" leaves out who delivered it, which might be fine if that detail isn't relevant. It's also handy when the actor is obvious or already known from context, so repeating it would be unnecessary. For example, "The door was closed" focuses on the door, not who closed it, which is often clear from the situation. Another reason to choose passive voice is to create a polite or softer tone. Writers like Jane Austen used passive constructions to avoid sounding too direct or harsh. Saying, "mistakes were made" sounds less blameful than "you made mistakes." It can help keep the tone respectful or tactful, especially in sensitive topics. Passive voice can also be used to make sentences more concise when multiple actions happen to the same subject. Instead of repeating the subject, you can combine actions smoothly. For example, "The documents were prepared and signed" is cleaner than repeating, "The team prepared the documents and the manager signed them." In formal or scientific writing, passive voice is common because it emphasizes the process or findings rather than the person behind them. It makes the writing sound more objective and impersonal. For example, "The experiment was conducted over 2 weeks" keeps the focus on the process, not the researcher. From a phonetics point of view, passive sentences often use the auxiliary verb to be plus a past participle, which can change the rhythm of a sentence. This pattern can place emphasis on the object or action, affecting how the sentence flows and sounds. Recognizing this helps writers and speakers understand the tone and focus of their sentences. In everyday writing, use passive voice sparingly and intentionally. It's a helpful stylistic choice when you want to highlight the action or object, be polite, or maintain a formal tone. Overusing it can make your writing seem vague or wordy. When you want to shift the focus from who is doing the action to what is being done, or to create a specific tone, passive voice is your friend. Keep these guidelines in mind, and you'll be able to use passive voice effectively for style and clarity.